Hello again, welcome back. I'm the MPD Gamer, and this is Alice Madness Returns. So, having just freed the dead sailor and all of his crew, the path has opened up to enable me to continue my pursuit of the Carpenter. Which is, to be perfectly honest, a bit of a shit show. I can't remember if there's an actual boss fight involved. Pardon me. But, all things considered, it's probably going to involve some kind of conflict. Let's face facts. Nothing to do over there. But this entire avenue looks nicely ominous. Distraction. Perhaps there's something useful around here. One would certainly hope so. Nope, it was literally just those chests. Very well. I mean, I appreciate the teeth, because it enables me to upgrade my gear, but I'd rather like some more stuff. Though the roses for healing are very much appreciated. Rose feeling make an awful lot of sense when you consider that there's an awful lot of corruption and ruin on the slide, which causes damage with every contact. And just because I like to get as many of the teeth as I can in one run through, I'm going to go back and choose the other path. Terribly sorry. I know it's probably boring to watch. Not that anyone ever watches these things anyway. I have to say, I do appreciate the way that they make this corruption sizzle like that. It adds a certain je ne sais quoi of ominousness. I'm implying that it's that much more dangerous. Ah! Bugger. I do not remember how best to deal with these things. In relation to where Alice is. Not in good relation to the screen. That's not done for though, it's still got enough energy left to attack at a later point. which I personally do not appreciate. I don't like those ruins. Very much annoying. Right, it appears there's nothing left to find in here. Oh, that's pleasant. And a hidden pig snout. That's amusing. Gets me that. What's in here? Oh. The last regular room of this level. Oh, this chapter at least. I wouldn't say that there are any levels. Now, is this a combat one or a riddle? I honestly can't remember.
There's no time to waste. There's no time.
Combat. Kill or be killed. Wonderful. Of course. Let's try that again, shall we? Got hit too many times by the bloody ruin.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
I really have been rather out of practice. Come on. There we go.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
That was not pleasant. But I do have more health as a result. Very, very much better. Whoops. I did not realize that having died when I had, I thus lost several of the teeth that I'd made. That's somewhat disconcerting, but not entirely unexpected. Such things have happened on regular occasions before. Oh, right, into the rather pleasant-looking slaughterhouse.
Every picture tells a story. Sometimes we don't like the ending. Sometimes we don't understand it.
Considering in Wonderland all of these sorts of things are sentient and sapient, it's rather a grisly end. I get the feeling this is the walrus's leftovers. I could be wrong, it has been known to happen on numerous occasions. But it's rather an unpleasant look to the place. Of course, it is a bloody slaughterhouse, so there would be an unpleasant look to the place. Carpenter and walrus that way. I rather don't like the looks of this. Here's the only way I can go. No, can't go that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show!
This is not going to go well.
Bizarre show.
That's quite enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I am without prejudice and have a fine sense of humour. Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, shirt and gown all make their little price. This life is full of random deaths and heaps of grief and shame. So few are soothed by accident. You want someone to blame. Fire, plague, and strange disease. Drowned, murdered, or if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs. None are expected. No one cares. I often must work very hard. Sweat running down my
Playing the role of the Reaper.
After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin. Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer. All have the right to be eaten.
Get a knife, princess. Don't push. All will be served, so to speak.
Wicked thing. Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the enemy you seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
No! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you can currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar may know how.
Oh dear, that's rather an unpleasant turn of events there.
What? Oh, the blood in my mouth tastes like bile. Where's the brute that hit me, Nunny?
Nasty prat's out cold. Not dead, and more's the pity.
What did he want?
What they all want. Money he didn't earn. What were you thinking, butting into that mess? You could have been killed.
Nanny, my mind's in pieces. I still have terrible visions, and I need to know.
About the fire. Same as always. You need to move on, Alice. So do I. Well, at least she's not spewing that asylum nonsense. My past is dead. I killed them. I should have saved them. I should have died. Her mind was in shambles. Radcliffe thought familiar faces would bring her round. After a year, he lost interest in their inheritance. Greedy sod. Still, always asking his bizarre questions. Heavy dose of madness, I'd say, but honesty's never the best policy in this life. When she wasn't comatose, she gaped, eyes like pinwheels, drooled, occasionally squeaked. Never uttered a sensible sound. And like the child she was, she kept her secrets close.
Probably a good thing then. Ah, Victorian London's Chinatown district.
Gone off some lurkers, common as cockroaches. And those poor tykes are food for perverts, like the blameless ants that wasps consume or spiders' feeble prey.
That's pleasant.
You visited my room at Rutledge. What were you...
Recall that? Radcliffe paid me for a bit. A woman alone sometimes does what she doesn't particularly feel like doing.
Nurse Whitler said you'd fallen on hard times.
I'm no drunk like her. I'm hurting no one. Booking's not a bad life.
Except for the pimps. She also said you might have my rabbit. Please, Nanny, talk about the...
Damn fire! Never seems to help. Look, Alice, I can't give you what I don't have. Radcliffe wrote the inquest report. I'll take you to him. Besides, he's got your damn rabbit. You should remember that.
All right, but Mr. Radcliffe's useless.
Don't I know it?
And she doesn't remember much. For very good reason. And on that note, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much for joining me. I have been the MPD Gamer. Please leave a like, perhaps a comment, subscribe to the channel. It would be an absolute pleasure if you did. Thank you very much, and good night.